I was just stifling a yawn. Hello, everyone. Welcome along. Sorry about that. Welcome along. It's Saturday, the 27th of January. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you are all well. Hope you are all good, since I may have seen or spoken to some of you on Thursday night. If you weren't with us on Thursday night, hope you had a great week. We'll get started then. Where are we? 5 o'clock. About a minute's time and we'll get started on this Saturday evening. Usual Saturday evening fun of the fair for you tonight. 50 questions as always. Plus 50 questions plus the Dingbats for round two. I very nearly forgot. Very nearly forgot about round two. Yeah, so in break two, even there will be Dingbats, and I can hear the cheer from Essex as we speak. It's a conversation. It's a conversation I had this week. So Dingbats for round two, break two, and another crack at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for break one as well. And yeah. One thing I did want to mention, a few people were saying on Thursday night that apparently I was a bit fuzzy and out of focus or what have you. It looks like YouTube, because I found this out yesterday, did a bit of research, so it looks like YouTube have changed their default settings. So if you are really that bothered, I mean, to be perfectly honest, as long as you can see the questions and they're not fuzzy, it doesn't really matter. But if you look at the bottom, around about here, I think it is, there's a little gear icon. So if you click on that, and it will have a default setting for your internet, and you can then like go up and pick it to the highest possible available setting, something like that. But yeah, that's just from the research that I did, because after people were saying you're really fuzzy, I thought it's not my end. Let me have a look. So that's what it is. They've changed their default settings. So yeah, have a look on there if you really are that bothered about seeing me in full-blown Technicolor. If you aren't, then don't worry about it. Here we go. Welcome along, everybody. It is Saturday, the 27th of January. Thank you for joining us on this very, very interesting Saturday evening. Remember, as always, the YouTube live chat is switched on all the way through, so please do not put your answers in the comments. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper and write your answers down. I'll give you the answers at a couple of points during the quiz to see how you've done. So don't put your answers in the YouTube chat, please. Thank you very kindly. Very much appreciated. Let's get on with it. Let's kick off then with entertainment. And your first question tonight is this. Who played the role of Ferris Bueller in the 1987 movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Do you know, they've remade so many films recently. They need to do a remake of this. I think this would be brilliant as a remake. I mean, the original's brilliant, but... Question one, and I'm already off on my soapbox. Number two, which actor played the 11th Doctor in Doctor Who, Prince Philip in The Crown, and Milo Morbius in the movie Morbius? Is it just me, or does Jay Flynn sound like a Wally? That's just my normal voice. Yeah, that's no filters or anything. That's just normally me. Not a lot I can do about that. Number three, how is Rory Charles Graham, singer of songs Human and Giant, better known? How is Rory Charles Graham, singer of songs Human and Giant, better known? Number four, the horror movie franchise of Saw revolves around which fictional serial killer? So the horror movie franchise of Saw revolves around which fictional serial killer? Number five, who played D.S. Ellie Miller in Broadchurch? So who played D.S. Ellie Miller in Broadchurch? Number six, which singer kissed a girl, was hot and cold, and had other hits including Firework and Raw? Raw. Which singer kissed a girl, was hot and cold, and had other hits including Firework and Raw? I have to remember I am actually talking to real people, even if I'm sat in this room on my own. There are other people at the end of this camera. Oh, number 7. Which actor links the Equalizer movie franchise, Man on Fire, and Flight? Which actor links the Equalizer movie franchise, Man on Fire, and Flight? By the way, that's movies, Haley. That's things you see on the big screen, not like, you know, people go to cinema and buy popcorn and stuff. Number 8. The Griffin family are central to which adult animation? So the Griffin family are central to which adult animation? I went to the cinema today. Did you? Oh. I take it back. I take it back. Number 9. Heather Small is the lead singer of which group? So Heather Small is the lead singer of which group? Is it them or is it? When I first moved, because Darwin has this festival every year called Darwin Live. It's usually on the last bank holiday weekend in May, and yeah, I'm sure. Was it this band or was it another one? No, I'll come back to it. Finally, number 10. Which actress links the roles of Mother Superior in Sister Act and Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter franchise? So which actress links the roles of Mother Superior in Sister Act and Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter franchise? Round 2 then with some science and also some nature for you. Starting with this for number 1. American giant and brown banded are some of the subspecies of which insect? So American giant and brown banded are some of the subspecies of which insect? Yeah. Number 2, what does the G stand for in the computer acronym PNG? So what does the G stand for in the computer acronym PNG? You alright, Jack? You okay? You alright? Number 3, what do the internal angles of a hexagon add up to? What do the internal angles of a hexagon add up to? I don't quite know what my child is doing. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Hello.
Let me do question 4 and then... question 4. SETI, S-E-T-I, stands for the search for extraterrestrial what?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So SETI stands for the search for... Careful, I've got stuff over there. Search for extraterrestrial what?
What?
What are you doing? You're a very special child. Oh, wait, don't. I need them, otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. Number 5. Which part of the body controls balance? Careful, I've got stuff there, dude. Which part of the body controls balance? Do you know? No. No. You know lots of body parts, though. I'm very impressed, dude. Nearly. No. Number 6. Which moon phase comes next? Start again. Which moon phase comes next? Waning crescent, third quarter, waning gibbous, and then what comes next? No, Jack. Right, come on, calm down. Right, jump down. Anyway, you're supposed to be watching telly. Right, go pick everything up. Love you.
He's gonna take a cup.
No, put it back.
Why are you so many cups?
They're not. They're Fanta.
Why are you so many Fanta?
Because I like it. Right, love you. Bye. Number 7. Which computer company released Internet Explorer with the Edge internet browser? So which computer company replaced Internet Explorer with the Edge internet browser? I don't personally know anyone who uses Edge, I'll be honest. Number 8. The Guinness World Record for tallest ever giraffe stands at 18 foot 8 inches, 24 foot 8 inches, or 30 foot 8 inches. So the Guinness World Record for tallest ever giraffe stands at 18 foot 8 inches, 24 foot 8 inches, or 30 foot 8 inches. There we go. People proving me wrong in the YouTube live chat by saying that they do use use Edge. Wouldn't be like me to give away an answer, would it? Number 9. True or false? You can tell the age of a ladybird by the spots on its back. So true or false? You can tell the age of a ladybird by the spots on its back. And finally, number 10. What is the name of a spring characterized... Oh, have I written? No, I have. What is the name of a spring characterized by an intermittent discharge of water ejected turbulently and accompanied by steam? So what is the name of a spring characterized by an intermittent discharge of water ejected turbulently and accompanied by steam? Final round, and we'll take a break when it wants to change. We'll do some blockbusters. There we go. So blockbuster style questions for you. Starting with this. Number 1. What SJ was the first person to publicly unveil the iPhone? So what SJ was the first person to publicly unveil the iPhone? Number 2, what BB was the name of the horse created by Anna Sewell? What BB was the name of the horse created by Anna Sewell? Sewell, you know what I mean. Number 3, what JL is when your normal sleep pattern is disturbed after a long flight? So what JL is when your normal sleep pattern is disturbed after a long flight? Number 4, what I am was a fictional which I am was a fictional character created by Colin Dexter. So what I am was a fictional character created by Colin Dexter. I don't. I took it from moonconnection.com, Team Beard. I'll double check before I go into the break, and I'll check if I've got them the right way around. Number 5, what SK has the capital city of Seoul? What SK has the capital city of Seoul? Huh. Okay. Number 6, what HR occurs in baseball when a batter clears all of the bases in one go? So what HR occurs in baseball when a batter clears all of the bases in one go? Ah, there's arrows. Right, okay. Number 7, what FP is a writing device that is filled with liquid? So what FP is a writing device that is filled with liquid? Hmm. Number 8, what DD is a person who doesn't drink to ensure people get home safely? So what DD is a person who doesn't drink to ensure people get home safely? Number 9, what RF is a dense area found in tropical areas of heavy precipitation? So what RF is a dense area found in tropical areas of heavy precipitation? And your final question for the first part of the quiz, what TB are the nerve endings on the tongue? So what TB are the nerve endings on the tongue? Okay, right. Questions are up then on jvpqquestions.com. So yeah, it was Team Beard pointed out, just said about the moon phases. Have I got them in the right order and what have you? And I didn't realise because they are very, very small on the picture that I was looking at, but I didn't realise there were arrows. So I put hang on, let me find it. I don't think I can reword this on the fly, to be honest. So I put waning crescent, third quarter, waning gibbous. So yeah, so if I change it, so not which moon phase comes next, which moon phase comes before. So which moon phase comes before waning gibbous? To be honest, I'll probably just write the question off and everyone gets a point when I get to it. But we'll see where we get to. So for your first break, let me get myself set up back to where it was. Dum 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 dum. That one. Get on it. That one there. Right, and then it's that one, and then turn me off, turn that on, and turn that on, because I've changed the color as well. Right, so for your first break, if you weren't with us last Saturday, or if you've not been with us for Saturdays, I've been doing some variations on quiz show games for the first break, just a little bit of a laugh and a little bit. It's not part of the main quiz, it's just to do something in the breaks and have a bit of fun with. So last week I tried Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and it's very, very simple. It's all about the points. There's 14 questions going to come up on screen, one after the other, and there's no like phone a friend or anything like that. There's, you know, just when you feel you've got to a point, stop, or basically when you get one wrong, that's where you've ended up, and that's how many points you've ended up with. Simple as that. So there's basically 14 multiple choice questions coming up on screen in the style of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I will see you in 7 minutes. My mouse got stuck in the middle of trying to change one of those slides, which is why they went a little bit quicker at the end. But how did you get on? Did you get all the way up to the 14-point question and get it? How did you do? Let me know. You can either let me know in the YouTube live chat or in our Patreon Discord server, or you can let me know at the end of the quiz on the After Quiz shout out post, After Quiz post. That's what I mean. After Quiz results post. Yeah. Right. Start getting your answer sheets together while I put this all back together behind the scenes. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that on. Put that to there and that to there. There we go. Dingbats for your second break. As I said earlier on, I can hear a cheer from Essex, and get well soon actually to a friend of ours in Essex, Naomi. She's done some quite serious damage to her eye, so I hope you're on the mend. And hope that you're not. I think in your email it said something about the pain in your eye was worse than childbirth, which really got me cringing when I read that yesterday. So yeah, hopefully you're on the mend. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. Yes, get well soon. Right, let me do that. There we go. Right, let's see how you did with the first 30 questions. Quite a few people out there saying that it is a bit tricky out there this evening, but let's see how you got on. Here's your first 30, number 1. Who played the role of Ferris Bueller in the 1987 movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off? It was Matthew Broderick. Number 2, which actor played the 11th Doctor in Doctor Who, Prince Philip in The Crown, and Milo Morbius in the movie Morbius? It was Matt Smith. Number 3, how is Rory Charles Graham, singer of songs Human and Giant, better known? It is Rag and Bone Man. Number 4, the horror movie franchise of Saw revolves around which fictional serial killer? It's Jigsaw, or he's also known as, well, his name is John Kramer, but he's more commonly known in the films as Jigsaw. I think I only got as far as Saw 4. I don't think I've watched any after that. I believe it's all the way up to 10 now. Number 5, who played D.S. Ellie Miller in Broadchurch? It was Olivia Colman. Number 6, which singer kissed a girl, was hot and cold, and had other hits including Firework and Roar? It was Katy Perry. Number 7, which actor links the Equalizer movie franchise, Man on Fire and Flight? It's Denzel Washington. Whenever I see a film advertised with Denzel Washington in, I know it's going to be good. He has done some brilliant films. Number 8, the Griffin family are central to which adult animation? It is Family Guy. Number 9, Heather Small is the lead singer of which group? It is M People. Yeah, it was beautiful south. I had to check while I was in the break. So when I first moved to Darwin, we were stood in the garden because we lived in a little house not far from the town centre, and we stood in the garden and listened to the beautiful south playing Darwin Live. And finally, number 10, which actress links the roles of Mother Superior in Sister Act and Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter franchise? It is Maggie Smith. Science and Nature number 1, American giant and brown banded are some of the subspecies of cockroach. Number 2, what does the G stand for in the computer acronym PNG? It is graphic, portable network graphic. Number 3, what do the internal angles of a hexagon add up to? It's 720, because each angle is 120 times 6 internal angles. Very quickly check my maths then. Number 4, SETI stands for the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. So does that mean if they come across a thick alien, then that means that they're not going to take them on? They're only looking for intelligent aliens. I'll get me coat. Number 5, which part of the body controls balance? It is the ears. I think Jack went through every other possibility on that. Number 6, so this is the great. So which moon phase comes next? Waning crescent, third quarter, waning gibbous. So I've still got it here. So I didn't see the arrows. So I've got waning crescent, third quarter, waning gibbous. So in my head, because I hadn't seen the arrows, following it in a clockwise direction, which I would have assumed would have been logical, it should have been full moon. Now coming sort of, if you, yeah, so I did say in the break, and if you missed it, I did say full moon. But if you put new moon, you can have new moon. So you can have full moon or new moon. If you put either of those, it's fine, because that kind of fits in there somehow. I apologise for not seeing the arrows. Number 7, which computer company replaced Internet Explorer with the Edge internet browser? It's Microsoft. Number 8, the Guinness World Record for tallest ever giraffe stands at 18 foot 8 inches. It took them 5 months to measure the giraffe. Number 9, true or false, you can tell the age of a ladybird by the spot on its back. It is false. It is an old wives' tale, one of those kind of urban legendy things. Ladybirds typically only live for 1 to 2 years. So if you see a ladybird with 7 or 8 or 9 spots on its back, it's not 7 or 8 years old. Yeah, so it's an urban legend. Number 10, what is the name of a spring characterized by an intermittent discharge of water ejected turbulently and accompanied by steam? It is a geyser, or geyser if you want to pronounce it that way. Round 3, Blockbusters. Number 1, what SJ was the first person to publicly unveil the iPhone? It was Steve Jobs, who was the CEO of Apple at the time. Number 2, what BB was the name of the horse created by Anna Sewell? It was Black Beauty. Number 3, what JL is when your normal sleep pattern is disturbed after a long flight? It is jet lag. Number 4, what I Am was a fictional character created by Colin Dexter. It was Inspector Morse. Number 5, what SK has the capital city of Seoul? It is South Korea. Number 6, what HR occurs in baseball when a batter clears all of the bases in one go? It's home run. Number 7, what FP is a writing device that is filled with liquid? It's a fountain pen. Number 8, what DD is a person who doesn't drink to ensure people get home safely? It is designated driver. That's kind of become my sort of role at the moment because I'm not drinking. So yeah, I am working my way through all the non-alcoholic sort of selections in pubs at the minute. Number 9, what RF is a dense area found in tropical areas of heavy precipitation? It is rainforest. And number 10, what TB are the nerve endings on the tongue? It's not pebbles. I haven't changed the answer in that one. All right, that one there, that one there. Word, how many slides are in there? All right, hang on. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. There we go. It is TASTEBUDS. Taste buds. And there we go. Right, that is your first 30 answers then for this evening. Tot, your scores are. You can, YouTube live chat's on, so you can chuck your scores in there should you so wish. Still to come, we have a connections round and general knowledge. Your connections round is of the absolute evil variety to this evening. He chuckles very, very evilly to himself. But yeah, no, so a very, very, very evil connections round for you this evening, and I cannot wait. There will be zero, absolutely nada clues from me on this. I want to see how well you get on without that. So yeah, that's still to come, and 10 general knowledge questions. So I'm just waiting to see some scores coming through on my end, and we shall go into it. And there they are. So let's do that. Let's do that, and let's do that. So your connections round then, as always, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links all of the answers together? Here we go. Number 1. What is the name of the Muppet character that is the drummer in the band Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem? So what is the name of the Muppet character that is the drummer in the band Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem? Number 2, citizens who identify themselves as coming from Romania will class themselves as what beginning with R? All I'm going to say on this question, don't overthink it. I've not tried to be clever. Don't overthink it. Citizens who identify themselves as coming from Romania will class themselves as what beginning with R? Number 3, letters and parcels sent by post are called what? So letters and parcels sent by post are called what? Number 4, which Muppets character has a toy called Tickle Me? It's called Tickle Me what? So which Muppets character has a toy called Tickle Me what? Number 5, what of measurement is used to describe things like centimeters, millimeters, miles, kilometers, etc.? So what of, oh, you need the plural for this. That's why I meant to remind you. So what of measurement is used to describe things like centimeters, millimeters, miles, kilometers, etc.? And you do need the plural. It's the only help you get. Number 6, what is the singular of the plural lice? So what is the singular of the plural lice? Uh-oh. Number 7, what K was the capital city before its current location in Japan? So what K was the capital city before its current location in Japan? Number 8, what B is the name of the line that runs across a snooker table towards the top? So what B is the name of the line that runs across a snooker table towards the top? Number 9, a set of two things used together is called what? So a set of two things used together is called what? Now, as always, well, not as always. So I've put the wrong. It's been a great night. Where are we? Number 3. Question number 3. You can keep it in there because you can still get an answer for it. However, it doesn't fit with the connection. I've put the wrong one in. Yeah, it shouldn't. That shouldn't have been there. That I was supposed to change that for another one. So exclude number 3 from your connections, but the rest of them do connect. I mean, question 3 does kind of, but it doesn't, and I'll only get shouted at the end. So yeah, exclude question 3 from your connections. Don't even look at it to think, but still put an answer down. Otherwise, I won't end up with 50 questions. There we go. Right, general knowledge then. Let's wrap up tonight's quiz for you with number 1. Second star to the right and straight on till morning are the directions to where? Second star to the right and straight on till morning are the directions to where? Number 2, which has the higher population? Is it the North or the South Hemisphere? So which has the higher population, the North or the South Hemisphere? I've got it. 3 works. Have you? Okay. Number 3, in which century did the Spanish Armada set sail from Lisbon? So in which century did the Spanish Armada set sail from Lisbon? Number 4, CMYK stands for cyan, magenta, yellow, and what? Ugh. Been using these all day. So CMYK stands for cyan, magenta, yellow, and what? If I write another line of code that says RGB and then putting numbers in, I'll shout. Number 5, how many years is a crystal anniversary? So how many years is a crystal anniversary? Number 6, which of these is not considered a South African capital city? Is it Johannesburg, Pretoria, Cape Town, or Bloemfontein? So South Africa has 3 capital cities for different reasons. So which of these is not considered a South African capital city? Is it Johannesburg, Pretoria, Cape Town, or Bloemfontein? Number 7, of which country did Belgium gain independence? So of which country did Belgium gain independence? Number 8, in which city would you find the concert venues of Radio City, Carnegie Hall, and Beacon Theatre? In which city would you find the concert venues of Radio City, Carnegie Hall, and Beacon Theatre? Number 9, this is the logo of which car manufacturer? So this is the logo of which car manufacturer? And your final question tonight, CCCX. CIX is the Roman numerals for which number? So CCCXCIX is the Roman numerals for which number? Okay, they are up on the website just right now, so head on over there if you need a recap on those final 20. Remember what I said though. Question 3 from the connections round, although Simon thinks it works, but I'll have another check in the break. But I don't, having looked at it then, yeah, it's set aside for another connection round that I was working on a similar theme. But yeah, so Simon thinks it works. I'm not 100% sure, so just discount it for now, just in case, because I know the other 8 work. Right, for your final break then this evening, Dingbats, as always, say what you see, and I will see what I did there? Yeah. I'll see you in 7 minutes. Okay, answers for these coming up in just a short second's time. Along with Simon sending me a message to show me how it works, and also I remember I've put it in the slides as well. When I go through the answers, I actually put it in the slides, so it does work. So yeah, number 3 does fit the connection. So it is still 9 questions. Question number 10. What links all the answers together? Okay, here we go. Answers then to your dingbats in 3, 2, 1. So number 1 is eyeshadow. I like number 2. It's floppy disk, as in Fosbury flop. Number 3, short back and sides. Number 4, between the devil and the deep blue sea. Number 5, every dog has its day. Number 6, lie in wait. Number 7, go down in history. Number 8, four corners of the earth. As in the number 4, not 4. As in 4. No, that's got an E on the end. Never mind. And number 9, see eye to eye. Been a very long week. Right, get your answer sheets then together while I just switch my cameras back around on here, and we can see how you did with your final 20 questions this evening. Okay. Now, all right, here we go then. So let's see how you did with the final 20. We started with connections, and here we go. Number 1. What is the name of the Muppet character that is the drummer in the band Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem? It is Animal. Number 2, citizens who identify themselves as coming from Romania will class themselves as what, beginning with R? It is Romanians. Number 3, letters and parcels sent by post are called mail. I know I doubted myself. Number 4, which Muppets character has a toy called Tickle Me? It's Tickle Me Elmo. Number 5, units of measurement is used to describe things like centimeters, millimeters, miles, kilometers, etc. Number 6, what is the singular of the plural lice? It is louse. Number 7, what K was the capital city before its current location in Japan? It was Kyoto. That question was also a clue to the connection. Number 8, what B is the name of the line that runs across the snooker table towards the top? It is the balk. Number 9, a set of 2 things used together is called pairs. And so, what links them all together? They are capital city anagrams, and there they are on the left. And this is why I can't believe I doubted myself, because I had checked. So number 1, Manila in the Philippines. So you've got number 2, if you rearrange the letters of Romanians, gets you San Marino, because that is the capital of San Marino. Number 3, if you rearrange the letters in male, you get Lima, which is Peru. Lome is Togo. Tunis is Tunisia. Seoul is South Korea. Tokyo, which, as I said, that was a big clue in there. Number 8, Kabul. And number 9, Paris, France. Right, General knowledge then, as I can hear Easter eggs and other things being launched at TVs around the country. Here we go, general knowledge. Number 1, second star to the right and straight on till morning are the directions to Neverland. Number 2, which has the higher population? It's the North Hemisphere. 90% of the humans on Earth lives in the Northern Hemisphere. Number 3, in which century did the Spanish Armada set sail from Lisbon? It was the 16th century. Number 4, CMYK stands for cyan, magenta, yellow, and the K stands for key, but it's the colour of black. But in the acronym, it's key. But I've put black in there, so if you have put black, I will give you the point because I'm nice like that. Because I can kind of see why people would have gone that. Number 5, how many years is a crystal anniversary? It is 15. Number 6, which of these is not considered a South African capital city? It's Johannesburg. So the other 3 have got their different roles. I haven't got them off the top of my head, but they've all got their different roles. So they're all classed as being the capital city of South Africa. Johannesburg isn't. Number 7, of which country did Belgium gain independence? It was the Netherlands. Number 8, in which city would you find the concert venues of Radio City, Carnegie Hall, and Beacon Theatre? It's New York. Well, number 9, this is the logo of Dacia. And number 10, CCCXCIX is the Roman numerals for the number 399, because this was the 399th quiz of this Thursday-Saturday format. Quiz number 400 of Thursday-Saturday formats, of basically quiz number 400 of Jay's Virtual Quiz Live is on Thursday night. So the Facebook and Instagram post is going up as we speak. It's just saying publishing your post. This may take a moment. As I saw in the live chat a little while ago, I did see, I think it was Graham who suggested, that the 0 quizzes without a mistake should go back up, which it has. Right, if you need a tie-breaking question then for this evening, it is this. What is the height of St. Paul's Cathedral in feet? So, nearest to this, as always, gets the point. Why is that just like a spinning wheel at the minute? Oh, it did post. Just clear that. It posted. So nearest to it gets the point in 3, 2, 1. It's 365 feet. So 365 feet. So nearest to that gets the point. But as always, if you have ended up on the same one, what was I going to say? Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. You know the drill. You know the drill. Right, there we go then. That is all of your questions and all of your answers for this evening. Do let me know. The Facebook posts are up now and the Instagram post is up now. So head on over there. Let me know how you got on this evening. So yes, I will be back live on Thursday night. I will be back live on Thursday night with the 400th one of these. Yes. And then 4-year anniversary in March, but let's get to like 400 first. So yeah, I will see you again. If I don't see you on Thursday night for our 400th live quiz celebration, I will be back live next Saturday evening for you. So yeah, have a very, very good week. I'll either see you Thursday or Saturday. Let me know how you got on tonight, and thank you very much for joining us. As always, for me, I'll see you soon. Take care. Stay safe.